Hello, horses.
Sport жана жаштар саясаты министрлигине караштуу туризм департаментинин колдоосу менен жыл сайын өткөрүлүп келе жатат. Уюштуруучулар вело жарыштын катышуучуларына кыйынчылыктарды жеңе ала тураарын далилдөө үчүн мүмкүнчүлүктөрдү түзүп беришет. Жарыш 30.000 метрден ашык.
There's a whole bunch of view trucks, and of course, a whole bunch of honey stands. It's about the 6. Hello. Seem to miss this by riding in the dark, but I sort of feel good, so I want to keep going for now. So maybe this is rideable in the day, but probably isn't, so I'm just kind of glad that I chose to do it in the dark now. So I promised a video when things were going crappy, as well as, well, especially when things were going crappy. And this is kind of the first of them. Got some digestive upset, and yeah, not feeling the greatest. Bit of a fever. I don't know how much of it is the altitude, how much of it is maybe dehydration, but I was drinking well yesterday, and I don't have any swelling or anything, so I tend to think I just got some upset from the food. I started a course of antibiotics this morning. Hopefully that'll have me fixed up in the next couple of days. But yeah, here it is. We got a horse traffic jam, a cow traffic jam. Looks like we got some sheep now. So I just left the ghost town mostly of Inilchuk. So I just passed the military checkpoint, sitting by a river filtering some water. I'm feeling better than yesterday, although I definitely still have the runs. my mood is quite a bit better. I'm behind schedule, but I don't think unattainably so yet. This is, I don't know if you can tell, but the water is blowing out of the river and onto me. Here's what we've all been waiting for, Alone fans. The sleet and rain. A couple of times it's been hail. You know, it would be more demoralizing if my intestines weren't doing so much better than they were this morning. Anyways, I won't say it's perfect, but it's much better. Hello, sports fans. You just knew that if I was involved sometime it would turn to snow, and sure enough it has. It's not accumulating yet, but yeah, it's a lot better than that sleet. Looks like I reached the top of this pass, and there's a whole schwack of snow here, but I keep telling myself I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop anymore. And then stuff like this, yeah. This could totally be the BC Rockies, except for the fact that there'll be a lot of bumping down the mountain road here. And horses, always horses. Here's a nice little creek crossing. There's a waterfall up there. At home, of course, I'd be looking to climb up and see it up close, but here not so much. But it's beautiful. So fun little descent there led us to this very cool little lake in the middle of this. It's, yeah, huge. I would totally rant about how silly this is to have the bridge over half the river and then the other half to ford, but I think I've seen this on Canadian trails too. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's three waterfalls coming through cracks in the rock up there, fed by the glacier just above. Another beautiful little mountain lake. Can never get too many of those. Unfortunately, it is I guess what you'd call this side of that pass that I now get to climb. So this is the point where I'd like to call in my stunt double, Danny McCaskill, to Hello. Well, it is pretty gnarly, but also really beautiful. And just I think a couple hundred meters more climbing, 3 maybe, to the top of the pass, and then should be some flat riding on the other side. Imagine this race. This is pretty much what I imagined. Hard mountain passes and beautiful scenery, and just crazy hard, but at the same time so rewarding. It's awesome to be here, and yeah, have a look around. It's where I slept last night. It's 30 some hundred meters. Bit of a climb ahead. So I just crossed those 2 creeks and then came over the rise here. I was gonna put my shoes on up here, but another 2 creeks to cross. On this first bunch, and I can see another wheel fan or creek fan coming down over there. So I suspect there's going to be 5 or 6 more on the other side. I've just been riding down this treacherous canyon road, and this sign struck me as kind of absurd. Not because, you know, caution might not be indicated, but because every second corner has a blind turn that's only 1 lane wide with a massive car swallowing pothole in the middle. This over here is the washboard, and then over there is what I've taken to calling the Democratic Road. And that's where people actually drive. They just pull off the regular road, drive on the grass, pack it down, and then everybody does it. Came over this ridge here, and look what's over there. Camels! Haven't seen them yet. Sure was a dumb place to put a road, but man, has it ever seen it. I just snagged some barbed wire. It hit my tire and came up and flipped into my shoe here. I'm just gonna untangle it. So yesterday I made not 1 but 2 navigational errors, one of which resulted in 7 or 8 hours of bonus miles, and so as a result of that, I'm likely my race is over, but at the moment I'm flogging a dead horse, but realistically I'm gonna have to pull a very big rabbit out of my hat. I to say I'm devastated is an understatement, but nobody but myself to blame. I came to a crossroads and I looked at which way should I go straight, should I turn, and I really thought I should go straight. While I was looking at the navigation, a local dude came by in his van. He's like, "Oh, Silk Road Mountain Race, it's totally that way." The previous time I had come through there had been in the dark, and so I didn't know what it looked like, and no matter how you slice it, I made a very big mistake, and yeah, probably cost me finishing. Rockport. Well, it's like Kyrgyzstan heard that I was scratching today. Honestly, if I'd had like a stupendous 180k day, I probably wouldn't have, but yeah, I've had this as my headwind all day, and you know, I'm still gonna have some fun. I'm scratching by shortcutting a portion of the course just to make sure that I can be there at the end and get my flights out of here. This is what we're here for. Beautiful valleys. And the cows, of course, the cows. Well, I am a sucker for the red rocks. Damn. So I was just on the summit over there. Met an Italian 4x4 overlanding club. It was very interesting. It sure is peaceful out here. Another, I don't know, not even a kilometer. Another just spectacular. This is Lake Suncool, 7:30 or so in the morning. Pretty. And one quick look back at Lake Suncool. So here's the valley I'm about to be descending into. You can see the road drops off there. It's apparently kind of a spicy descent, but should be a lot of fun. Sorry about the out of focus.